You need to focus, man. We need to focus. That's such a powerful word. And we need to focus towards the right direction. You put your focus in the wrong thing, that's equivalent to wasting time. You know, I had a first time, crazy day today. First time. So I'm a trainer, so I got people. So when I go to work, I got people that count on me, people that's looking for me. They solely come to the gym just to see me so they can get their workouts in, which is great. I love everybody who I work with. Um, and, I know we make mistakes, everybody, but for the first time today, I just, I had missed early. I had missed a little bit of my shift today, and I'm never late. And I've been here for some good amount of months. I've been here some good months. Perfect attendance until today. And I had to sit back and think, like, what happened, you know? And I lost focus, you know? Like, again, you got that element of, okay, we humans, we make mistakes. But then you got that element of accountability, like, okay, you could have did this to avoid that from happening. Like me, as recently single, so I'm dating and talking to women and stuff like that. And I think just too much of that, focusing on just a little bit, just a few more distractions I added in, threw me off getting up for work. That fat, just like that, it threw me off today. And I'm like, dang, I can't let that happen again. It's too many mistakes. You ain't coming back. When it comes to jobs, like too many tardies and stuff, you out of there. Especially, and then you got a reputation, especially as somebody, especially for us or us black folks, like, this looks bad on us when we really, because they expect that out of us. Some of them, not all, but some of them expect that out of us. You know, we already gotta be twice as good as like other cultures. Not to be on no racist thing or anything, but I'm just saying there's stereotypes of us. You driving like a maniac. My bad. I don't know what it is about the winter time, man. People drive. You would have lost their minds on these roads. It's like the more ice it is and the more snow, the crazier people become. I'm getting off topic. But anyway. Yeah, focus, man. It's hard. It's hard to have multiple things going on when you're trying to complete something. You can't complete multiple things at once. You gotta complete them one at a time. It's good to have ideas, multiple things going through, multiple options. But it's very hard to accomplish things at the same time. You gotta get one step, you gotta get to level one, you gotta get over level one to get to level two, and then level three, then level four. You gotta have order and structure to things. So proper focus is important. I think that's one of the keys to life. You know, I had a date with this lady last weekend, and I don't know. I canceled it. I didn't. It's just too many, just too much. Like, I just felt like I need to relax. Not that I didn't like her. I liked her, all that. I still like her. I'm probably gonna see her again. You know, we'll see. I'll see her again. But this weekend, I just wanted to just get my mind right, get my thoughts right. Before I go spend money and spend time. I had to really sit down and look okay, what are you doing still? Are you doing what you plan to do this year? 'Cause I ain't got I don't make resolutions. Like I said, I don't make resolutions. But you can make goals. You can make goals. But goals can pass over years. It ain't just for this year. Goals is for what kind of life I want to live. So yeah, man, focus. Um, I'm like, dang, end up talking to another, so cancel that one. End up talking to another one. Went out with the other one, lost focus, So, yeah, you gotta focus. Off of focus comes discipline. To sit down and concentrate on something for a certain amount of time. It can be really hard to do because our brain wants to wander off. We want to get thrown off, but we gotta train ourselves to really sit in silence. So yeah, man. I don't know. It just you make one wrong mistake early in the day, and it kind of throws everything else off. Especially for people that's trying to make money and handle business and stuff like that. If your day is thrown off early, if you start your day thrown off, the whole rest of your day you spend in catching up. Unless you would have just prepared the night before, got yourself together, prepared to get up, prepared to do this, have a plan, and go. No, you too busy BSing over here the night before. Now that cost you. So, yeah, man, I just wanted to say that message. I think there's too many things going on, too many distractions. You gotta. Along comes with focusing is the word no. No to this. No to friends sometimes. No to relationships. No to women. No to being entertained sometimes. You don't always have to entertain yourself. It's okay to be bored. It's okay to sit down. It's okay to think in silence, It's okay to meditate. Read once in a while. Put things to the side. It's all about balance. We beings of balance. Beings of balance. So yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah, it looked bad. It looked bad on me today. It looked bad. I know it's the first time, but okay. Because that was the first thing, because people pay attention. People really pay attention to you. The first thing people said to me was, oh, you're usually never like this, because you've never done this before. That's the, you know. Yeah, because I didn't want that reputation, especially being late at work. You don't want that. So, but the wrong moves add up. So, yeah, man, just gotta make sure it don't happen again. And do that, you need to focus. Focus on the bread. Focus on getting this money. Getting this money together. Get this life together. Can't do nothing without the bread and God. You gotta keep God first. You know, but in this life, get your bread together. Keep your health together. Your health is important as well. Health over money is for sure. Health, money, and your mental. And 3 keys, man. So yeah, I just wanted to share this message. You know, stay focused. Keep going. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching.